There he is. There's our buddy Pat Rican.
How you doing, buddy?
Buddy, how you
That's
going?
the cemetery right there.
That's the cemetery right there.
We've been looking for that for like 2-3 years now. Oh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sean Cody here. Today I'm out at Robinson Woods. These are some woods that are known to be very haunted. Right now there's some deer back behind me, which is pretty cool. They're all feeding on stuff that people have placed out here, pumpkins and apples and stuff like that. So deer are all out here chowing away. I came out here to meet up with Pat Rican and a buddy of his. We wanted to come out here and check out the Robinson grave site and just kind of see if we can pick up anything. They do say this is one of the most haunted woods here in Illinois, so we're going to see what we can find, if there is anything. So keep your ears open. Let us know if you hear anything. Pat Rican's not here just yet, but I figured I'd do my opening and we'll check out what we have here, check out the deer, and it's going to get dark in probably about 20 minutes or so, so we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. Here's the old headstones. Those no longer exist, and they replaced it with a stone back here. Some woods, and no, it's not worked out. So we are right next to O'Hare Airport, so you will hear airplanes going overhead. Here comes one now. There's bread in the trees. The deer over here. I don't want to spook them too much. Like I said, if you hear anything, make a comment below. I have an interesting story about this place. I came in here with a couple of friends. This was back in maybe 89, 1990. I came back here with a couple of friends. We were here at the stone for a little while. And it was about midnight too. And we decided we'll go off down the trail a little bit, down that way. And I know when you go down that trail a little bit, there was a clearing. There might still be there. But we were in that clearing back there. Kind of just stopped or chatting. You're supposed to be able to maybe hear tom-toms and let this airplane go by. People also claim smelling flowers or something sweet like cookies. Well, anyway, we are back in that clearing, back off into the woods back this way. Standing around at one point, just kind of chatting. And all of a sudden we heard this god-awful screech. It was unhuman. It was, I can't describe it. We all kind of looked at each other, and like, what the heck was that? And we're all looking around a little bit. Then we hear it again, this time closer. Well, we didn't stay around to find out what that was. We came trucking out of those woods, back out this way, and out of the woods. It wasn't until just a few years ago that I heard about skinwalkers and rakes. And people had videos of the sound. And I swear, it was the same exact sound that we heard. Now this Alexander Robinson, as you tell by the sign back out there by the entrance, is Indian. He was the chief of the Potawatomi, Chippewa, and Ottawa Indians. So I do believe there's a possibility that there might be a rake out here. They are known to be around Indian burial grounds. And we'll take a little walk down the trail here. Like I said, I'm still waiting for Bat Rican to show up, so I don't want to get too far ahead. It's kind of strange too. All those deer took off when before they didn't move at all. But as soon as I wanted to come out here and take a look around, they're gone. Deer back there, okay. Saw something moving. So we got the flight path right over us today. Yeah, I have to say, after what I experienced at one time, these woods really creep me out. And I'm kind of don't like walking back here alone. I'd like to see if we can probably get to the spot that maybe we were standing before when I heard that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Oh, that scared me. There's a deer over there. So maybe it was right around here. It was dark, it was midnight, so yeah, this maybe this was it right here. Because I know we weren't too far away from the entrance, but it was kind of open. Oh man, these deer keep freaking me out. I keep seeing something moving and whoa, what the heck is that? I don't know. Everything looks different. The trees. There was something over there moving too. It wasn't a deer though. It was smaller. But I know the sound. Well, we were standing in the clearing, and maybe we were I know we were off the road. The entrance is back that way. And we weren't really able to be seen. So I know that's why we were kind of back this way. And I don't remember a lot of these fallen trees either. I don't see any other big clearings. Like I said, it was off in this direction. We heard the sound. Then it was closer, and yeah, we ran. But I'm gonna make my way back to the entrance over there and see if, maybe here, because there's a fire here. So maybe this was right here. Yeah, we're probably right around here somewhere. It just looks a lot different with because of all the fallen debris, all the fallen trees now. It was also a lot warmer when we were here too. It was the middle of summertime, so the foliage was a lot denser. I see somebody pulled up over there, so maybe that was Bat Rican. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I think that's him. So we'll go up here. Yeah, that's Bat Rican. Let's call him a name. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. We'll go catch up with them and we'll say hi. There he is. There's our buddy Bat Rican.
How you doing, buddy?
Buddy, how you going?
That's the cemetery right there.
That's the cemetery right there.
We've been looking for that for like 2-3 years now. Oh man, good. I'm excited now. That's my buddy Rick right there. Well, Adrian. Hey, we just park here?
For right now, yeah. Yeah.
Man, this is awesome. I like it.
How you doing, Adrian?
Everything good?
Yep, everything's good, man.
So this is a cemetery.
Yes. This is
We
a...
were in the park that day. We had them looking through our phones and walking in circles like, this one here, no, it was here the whole time.
Yep.
And that's how when we pulled up. Check that out right here.
Yeah, when I pulled up here, there was deer all over the place over here, eating all the little apples, and then they were over by the stone back there. And I was standing by the tree, kind of filming them, and they all just took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also reports of you can hear drums at times.
Really? Yeah.
You can hear you can smell flowers
You're
or sweet things, like cookies or something.
You're right. Hey, Juan.
Yeah.
Remember last year we was walking on the other side and we heard like, it was like drums.
Yeah, we heard drums.
It was like,
But
yeah.
that was more down that way.
See, that's kind of weird that you say that, because
Yeah.
the last time I was here with a couple of friends. We just came here, stopped at the stone for a little bit. We were, it was like midnight too.
Right.
So
midnight.
we were standing here for a little bit, and we decided we're going to take a walk into the woods a little bit.
Right.
So we walked a little bit in there. We found there was a little clearing. We stopped there. We were all chatting. The next thing you hear was this god-awful scream. It was something I've never heard before, or something I couldn't explain.
Wow.
We all kind of stopped, looked at each other, and we were like, "What was that?" Then we heard that scream again, and this time it was closer. We did not stick around to find out. We turned and we ran out of this place.
Yeah, he was coming after
I'll
you.
run first, ask questions later.
Yep.
I mean, I
For
put
sure.
that 2K meter there, see if it picks up anything.
And
Wow, with us it was around 7 or 8. It was around 8. We tried to stay there till around 8, and that's when we heard sort of it sounded faint, but you can hear some somebody beating on drums, and it sounded faint. And I told him stop. He was walking in front of me.
man, a deer.
They're scoping us out.
And it kind of freaks you out too, because you see something moving up there, like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
Does anybody here want to speak to us? Just light up that light right there. Make it light up orange, yellow, red.
Badrica's got his K2 meter out there. See if we can.
Or you can speak into my camera, into Sean's camera.
Yeah, see right here, Sean? Somebody did a 3 a.m. challenge, and they were going, they went deep in the woods around 3 a.m., 5 minutes deep into the woods. They heard screaming and all that, just what you're saying. And they said they ran. He ran.
Yeah, I shared my story on one of those websites too.
Yeah?
So I want to, if you hear.
Well, that would have been funny if I was you. Scary at night.
I want to apologize because we do have airplane. We're pretty close to the airport here, and also as well, we're by a busy
Traffic.
road,
Yeah.
busy street. So you're gonna hear all sorts of stuff. Hopefully, we catch something. And like I always said, if you see something, hear something, put it down on the comment, and let me know the time frame and everything, so I can go back and hit it. But whoa, that moved by itself.
Right, I just caught that on camera too.
Did?
Yeah. We're surrounded by deer now, guys.
I was just gonna ask you that. But in a spot where
The deer surrounded us. They don't really care. They just move out of your way and go about their duties.
That sucker just fell by itself, dude. And it's on the surface.
Yeah, that's
There's no wind either.
no, there's no wind out here, which is kind of nice. It's still cold, but having no wind definitely helps.
I mean, if you don't like that stuff on top of this rock, I'll take it off. I'll take it off. I meant no disrespect. But if you want to communicate with us, you can talk right into the microphone of my camera. Wow, that was. Let's take a walk. Let's see what the trail that you go through.
This main trail right here, like we said, I didn't go very far down it when we were last time I was here, and it was summertime too, so I don't know, but it looks a lot different to me now. There's a lot of more fallen trees, so I really can't tell exactly where we were standing.
Right.
But it wasn't too far off the from the entrance here.
So you heard drums here as well?
I never heard the drums. There was one other time I was here with a buddy of mine. It was just me and another buddy. It was daytime,
Right.
and we went, we walked pretty far into here. That time I did smell roses, but I'm not too
smell
sure.
roses?
Yeah, I smelled roses. He did too, but I'm not too sure if that had anything to do with it.
Right.
It could have just, because it was summertime also, and could have just been some flowers or something nearby that we were picking up on.
Right.
Just take pictures with the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, take lots of pictures. That's been another thing too, is orbs and faces in the trees.
Faces?
Yeah, you can see,
He took a picture of me last year when we was here. Well, not in this part. We was almost that way. We were like on the other side of the park. And he took a picture of me, and there were like two faces behind me.
Yeah, you have to really mess with it a little bit.
So I walked back here before you guys got here.
Uh-huh.
And I was just kind of trying to take a look and see if I can recognize anything and maybe see where we were standing.
Wow, look at all these trees and stuff on the
Yeah,
Well, King Kong came from here or something?
I'm not too sure, but it looks a lot different than before. And I know it was kind of open, so maybe, you know, it could have been right about here somewhere, you know,
Right.
because it was kind of open, no trees. It wasn't a big, you know, clearing. I'd say this is, you know, probably big enough of where we were. And there was somebody else here before too, because you can see there was somebody had a fire or something right here.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. Let's charge this up. Look at that, charge it. Tree branch. Is there people in the park?
I don't think so.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah. Oh, I'm caught up. It's got me. Well, I sure hope we don't have to go running out of here today because
Huh?
I said I sure hope we don't have to go running out of here because all these fallen trees
Well, you know, I got a little protection. Just
and
a little protection right here. So, just in case.
and the mud and
Yeah, look at that. It's all swamp.
I should have hooked.
Videos you sent me, I was watching it, and they're talking about it was a loud scream though. It was a loud scream, and they're talking about it was a rake.
Yeah, rakes or skinwalkers.
But this used to be actually a Native American, right?
Yeah, and that's exactly why I think there might be a skinwalker or a rake out here because they're usually found around Indian burial grounds.
Barely hear anything.
Yeah, it's very hard to get around here. I don't remember it being so difficult to walk.
All these trees are so knocked down.
A lot of old, yeah, they're
Yeah, look at these trees. They're so.
back there too. It looks like a wall.
Where?
See back there, where the trees are. It's made with trees. It almost looks like a wall.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Ground is very wet and muddy here.
Very, since it rained yesterday.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to snow too.
Yeah, it did a little bit, but not as much as they were saying. Yeah, see it. You can't see it on my camera because I didn't put my light on. But it almost looks like a wall made of branches.
Yeah, if we come out running, you gotta be careful how we run.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If we have to go running out of here, this is going to be very dangerous.
Oh wow, this is a swamp fest right here. Look at that.
Yeah, it's very swampy, guys. Yeah, I don't think we can.
There's a will, there's a way. And right now the way's not working.
Yeah, I do remember when we were here the last time, the trails were a lot easier to get down. There wasn't this many fallen trees.
Let me go this way.
It's odd that it. Everywhere over here looks dark. Why is that one spot in the ground here? Kind of, I could see it in the camera. I'm on a island here, surrounded by water. See that wine? Oh, that back Rican's now is back there now. His light. Yeah. Now, what'd you hear? He pointed in the same direction I was telling you before, where I heard it. Yeah, it's very swampy today. It rained pretty heavily yesterday. I wish I had my light because, like I said, over in this direction over here, oh, you can't even see my finger anymore. Now we're surrounded by water here.
And a lot of mud.
And a lot of mud.
Definitely want to live out here.
I should have grabbed a flashlight at least out of my car.
That is so weird.
Walking off into the woods over there.
It's gonna be hard to navigate in the dark.
Yeah. O'Hare Airport is
Yeah, that way?
just down the way, that direction. So the planes are pretty low over here, coming in for landings. It's gonna be hard to get out of here now.
Yeah. It's a good thing you had that flash.
I should have grabbed a flashlight out of my car because I can't see anything on my camera anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is definitely a lot more fallen trees. So we used to be able to take a walk on the trails back here. Now you can't take a step without walking over another tree. Yeah.
You didn't bring a flashlight, Sean?
I have one in the car. I could have hooked my light up to this too, but it was daytime. It was still light when I started.
Right.
I just didn't.
Yeah,
Should have hooked it up.
yeah, I heard like a scream right over there. That way.
That's exactly the same direction that we heard it from too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is scary. And also back that way is the Des Plaines River. There is a
Oh, yeah, the river?
whoa, squishy, squishy ground.
No, I can't get over my K2 meter just fell off that rock.
I know. I'm gonna have to watch the video of that because I
I
caught it.
hope I caught it. I don't know if I caught it in time.
I know I caught it because had the camera pointing right at it when it fell. So that was interesting. There's a lot of trails here. Can't see nothing. I still see trails, but there's a lot of deer. Yeah.
I saw two glowing eyes right over there.
Oh yeah, there's
You see it? It moved.
probably a deer.
Could be. I hope it is. Look. You see it move again? Yeah, it's gotta be a deer. It's gotta be a deer. See how my light would shine on their eye?
I'm trying to pick it up.
You see it? Look at it right there.
Oh yeah.
It's a deer. Oh, there's another one in there too.
That was one scary story too I have. I was in, not this part of the woods, but across the road over there in Schiller Woods.
Right.
And I was there. There was a bunch of us friends. We were all partying in the woods, and it was getting late. So I was like, I'm gonna leave, you know. So, I was used to walking in and out. Everybody was used to walking
Right.
in and out of the woods. But for some reason, I kind of got off trail somewhere. So I'm on this other, like, moving through brush and stuff like that.
Right.
I moved this one branch out of the way, and right behind this branch was a deer. And I was my nose almost touched this deer. And all I saw was a big black eyeball right in front of me.
The ones with the horns?
No, it was I think it was a doe,
Probably
but
female, huh?
that scared the crap out of me. I ran the opposite direction. The deer ran the other direction from me.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, and now I'm totally lost in the woods. I see this what looked like a hill, so I'm like, okay, I gotta get over this hill or maybe get to the top of it. And I get to it. It actually wasn't a hill. It was just tall grass. So I like fell down almost on my face.
Oh, no way. Hey, where's Adrian? He's still in the woods by himself? Adrian! Oh, okay. Just make sure you're around, dude. I don't want nobody to take you. Look at that. They look kind of creepy with their eyes glowing with my light.
I just hope it's a deer.
But they are kind of scared, aren't they?
Yeah. Squishy.
I don't know. Look how open this field is. The road is right over there. Right over there. We just came from over there. I mean, we already had, you know, I can't say it's paranormal, but you know, my K2 meter just fell off like nothing. There was no wind, and I got it there stable. And then I heard a scream coming from that side over there. I hope I caught the scream on camera.
I hope that's deer back right here.
Let's check.
Something moving around in there.
Wow, this is a deep one, huh?
What do you see?
I thought I saw like eyes right there. cold kind of frost the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe the frost is shining.
A little reflection. Yeah, it's chilly out here.
Let's go that way so we can come around this way. 'Cause look how deep that water is. Your foot would be frozen.
I hope you guys enjoyed this little walk through the Robinson Woods. Be sure to check out Bat Rika's channel. Adrian, you have a channel? You don't have a YouTube channel, do you? Oh.
What happened?
You don't have a YouTube
No,
channel?
no.
That's Bat Rika's buddy Adrian. But be sure to go check out Bat Rika's channel. I'll put the link down to his channel down below. I hope you all like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you all next time. So goodbye.